Hello Virgo, welcome to Tarot Predictions guys. This is going to be a taroscope for you for the new moon in Sagittarius period of time covering up the 18th to 31st of December. So with that being said, I want to remind you before the reading guys that if you do want a personal reading with me, you can purchase one at www.tarotpredictions.net, which is written here in the description of the video, or you can follow me at free iOS Instant Go application and you can purchase your reading from there. Now, with that being said, the first card covering up the topic of this new moon period of time for you Virgos is the Magician card. So we do see a very successful period of time for you guys. You will be able to push your things through into your career exactly the way you want it, and also you're going to enthrall a lot of people around you, just because the maneuver you pull out are going to be quite let's say first of all, they're going to be successful, yeah, but they're going to be quite unstandard. It's like you have took them out from the magic hat. So it's kind of like you will be the day savior here in the next couple of weeks. This card shows that you will have quite big self-esteem and also quite a huge enthusiasm to deal and to tackle with your difficulties, or kind of like they're not even difficulties, but with the projects into your career. You're about to win a lot of followers guys, and on top of that you're about to learn new things of expertise, which means that you will improve yourself into your career field. Talking about your we're talking about here for career, I mean extremely boosted communicational skills. So if you want to convince someone around something, or if you want to if you have a negotiations to do in the next couple of weeks, they will be very, very successful. Talking about your relationship with this card guys, well, it does look like that you and your partner will be in a certain peace with one another, because for what it seems, the things you do and the things they do will you and they will don't mind them. In other words, you will be in peace with what your partner is, and they will be in peace with what you are, and thus there will be no conflicts in between one another. And also there will be a lot of communication spewing in the relationship in between you and them, in a sense where whatever you want to say, you're going to say it without having any fear that this is going to cause any issues moving on forward. And that will be also the same thing with your partner. I mean, they're going to confront you with whatever they like, with whatever they dislike, and in general this card shows that you will be able to put a very accurate diagnosis of where the relationship is right now and where the relationship can go on in the near future. Now the next card, it is talking about the negativities you're about to face. We do have the Seven of Pentacles here, and the only negativity this card shows in your case Virgos is that you will not see the fruits of your labor straight away. Especially career-wise guys, this card shows that the situation needs a little bit more time to unfold. The situation rather needs something else to fall into place, because not everything depends on you, and you have to recognize that. Okay, so you have done your job well, and you need to wait now the others to do their job as well. So the project, or the activity, or whatever you're dealing with, can be pushed further on ahead, so it can reach a imminent succession, or kind of like inevitable succession. Talking about your relationship with this card, you may have a certain doubts within yourself, in your partner, okay, because this card always comes as a doubt. And I always advise my clients, and not just my clients but everybody who has that card, to, if they are kind of overwhelmed and energetically exhausted, to take a little bit time off from the relationship, so they can, if you want to say it that way, so they can recharge themselves, okay, so they can kind of like regain back that positivity they once had for the relationship, and when they return back in the relationship, to kind of reconnoiter the whole situation again, and then make the accurate diagnosis. But as we do have the Magician as the first card, even if you decide to take some time off from the relationship, even if you decide to spend some time alone, you should not break the communication with your partner, which means that you need to call them, text them, and these kind of stuff. Maintain that communication, because this is going to be a vital for the for the positive unfoldment for yourself, not for the relationship, not for your partner, but for yourself in the near future. Now, the next card, that will be the intentions you need to have. And we do have the King of Wands. So the only intentions you need to have here, guys, is to maintain your positive outlook and your positive expectations toward the situations. Because as we see in the Seven of Pentacles, there will be your situation will be set at stall here, okay? And they will be stalled. And you again, you may fall spiritually, or the spiritually is not the correct word here, but your enthusiasm may fall short, okay? And you may start believing in the doom and gloom. And this card here as a King of Wands advises you to maintain your positive outlook, to maintain your positive expectations as well toward your project or toward the favorable unfoldment of your relationship as well, because this is what is going to happen. But that card shows that also you should not show any compromise with your expectations as well for the sake of others, which means that whatever you're expecting, you need to stand on behind it. What I mean is that you need to demand that this is done. For example, if you are leading this kind of negotiation I have mentioned in the start, for a big contract, let's say for your relation, for your career, you should not step back from your conditions in the contract, okay? You need to demand those conditions to be kept. Of course, there will be a certain way how this can be done. I mean, you can the other side could add additional conditions to their side of the contract, but at the end of the day, your conditions needs to be kept. So my point here is that you should not fall short on your expectations and on your demands as well regarding your career, regarding your relationship, and you always need to demand the best that you deserve, because for what it seems you deserve a lot, guys. And if you are not getting what you deserve, it is because you make too big compromises regarding the things that you are getting out of your activities, either your relationship or either your career. Now, the next card, that is going to be the lesson you need to learn. And we do have the Hermit card. And in your case, Virgos, this card shows that you always need to focus on your long-term future. So everything you do in these couple of weeks here needs to be orientated towards your far future. So you have to aim, or rather, like, whatever you do here needs to be aimed in order to secure your long-term future into your career and also into your relationship, and especially into your relationship. Even if you take a few days off the relationship or even a week off the relationship, when you come back, you need to kind of aim to clear out these misunderstandings you do have with your partner, or these kind of shenanigans you do have with them as well, so you can secure the relationship into long-term future. Short-term future should be something that you should not be considering right now, guys, because the Hermit card here shows that you need to basically drop off a burden. This is all about, this is what that period of time is all about, dropping off a burden which is holding you back to be successful for your long-term future, guys. And either into your career or either into your relationship, you need to kind of approach the situation with intelligence, with wisdom, and not with frantical emotions that you do have at this very moment. And last but not least, we do have the energies which are going to support you. Oops, excuse me, I dropped the card down. That will be the Three of Pentacles. So regarding your, well, basically these energies, guys, are being emerging for quite a long time ago now. These energies are results of your meticulous preparation for the time that it is coming right now, and these energies have nothing to do with the universe, but they're all your own personal energies, guys, and they are going to support you through that, allowing you to pick on opportunities, which means that right now, at this very moment, next couple of weeks, guys, there will be, even if the situation is going down to the precipitous slope, there will be always a way out for you. And also these energies are going to make you criticize your own personal performance, your own personal work, so you can learn a lesson from it and don't repeat the same mistake twice again going into the far future as well. These energies are going to force you as well to or kind of like push you to prepare yourself for the long future, to lay down the foundation so you can be successful in the long-term future. In other words, whatever you accomplish right now, guys, in these next couple of weeks, let's say that is your relationship, you kind of like accomplishing harmony into your relationship, that harmony will go along in the far future as well. It's not going to be something with a short duration. Same goes for your career as well. So that was the tarot for you, Virgos, for the new moon in Sagittarius, and I hope, guys, it helps you, or it is at least remotely helpful to your situation, and I hope you enjoyed it. And again, I want to, guys, tell you that if you do want a personal reading with me, you can purchase one at www.tarotpredictions.net, which is written here in the description of this video, or you can follow me at the free iOS application Instant Go, and you can purchase your reading from there. The details are also written here in the description of the video. So that was it. I wish you the best of luck, beautiful people, in the next couple of weeks, and we're going to see each other next time. Until then, bye.